We're at the Belnord, 225 West 86th Street. This is a gorgeous complex with a very rich history to it. And this building was actually built in the early 1900s, I believe 1908, Italian Renaissance type of design of the building. And the interesting history of this building is that back in the early 1900s, people weren't living here on the Upper West Side as full-time residences. This was like a weekend place. People lived downtown, they lived closer to the ports where the trade was, and they would come here for the weekends. And when this building was built, they wanted to attract people to come here as a full-time residence. So in this building, when you actually drive in and you come into an inner courtyard, it's very much like a community. You walk in, and I feel like I'm walking into Europe over here, into an area in Europe where you go from the hustle and the bustle from outside the city into a very quiet and serene space. A few things, we went into two different apartments, two different designs. One of them was an 05 line and an 06 line. Both of them are selling for around $6 million. The blended rate in this building, price per square foot, is around $2,600 a foot. The two different apartments have some differences. One of them has southeastern exposure, so if you want a lot of light, that would be where you would go. And this apartment that we're in right now has a view of the inner courtyard. So if you want to face the courtyard, which they're designing beautifully, this is more of the quiet and the courtyard view. In terms of the design of the apartments themselves, they have Italian design kitchen cabinets, and you can choose between a white lacquer and a ceruse oak, so just really beautiful. Same Italian company also can design the inside of your closets. If you like one of these apartments and you get into contract, at this point it takes 9 to 12 months to close because that's the amount of work that they need to put into the apartments. They started selling the apartment back in June, July, and they just had their first closings now. Pretty exciting time, very interesting building, and happy to show it to you guys.